Hi, this is Matt Reisinger with Reisinger Homes. Welcome to my video blog dedicated to building science and fine craftsmanship. I'm here today in one of my awesome conditioned attics. I brought my temperature humidity pen with me so I could show you the temperature. We're looking at 77.4 degrees and we're at exactly 61% humidity. The purpose of today's video is I wanted to show you an installed Ultra Air unit. This happens to be the XT150H. But I wanted to show you how to maintain one of these units because they do require some routine maintenance, and it's fairly simple. So the beauty of having a conditioned attic is I'm able to work in an environment that's pretty darn friendly to me. So here's what we got. There's two things that need to be maintained regularly. This, on the right hand side, there's a door that you take off. You just press this button down and this accesses the filter. I don't know if you can hear, but the unit's actually running right now. They're incredibly quiet. This is a 2-inch pleated media filter. This is a MERV 11 filter, and this is the standard filter that comes with the unit. You can get an optional larger filter, a MERV 14. You can see this one's been in place for a little while and there's some dirt collected here. About every 60 days we want to take this out and vacuum it. And then once we've done that 3 times, we get to 6 months old, we're going to dispose of this filter and put a new filter in. And this is a pretty standard size, so this should be pretty easy for us to replace. Let me leave that out and we're going to vacuum that. The other thing we want to do is we want to every time we're up here, every 60 days, we want to pop the condensate drain lid off. So this is the condensate drain. This is where the moisture is accumulating and that condensate is connecting to the condensate drain in the furnace. And this little loop right here is where we have an easy access port. We're going to drop some white vinegar in there. I didn't have white vinegar today, and I actually am borrowing this from my client. So we're using apple cider vinegar. But the point is we're gonna make this environment a little bit acidic. Used to recommend bleach in these, and nowadays the recommendation is white vinegar. We're not going to put a whole lot in there. Maybe a cup or so is really all we're going to need. And what that's going to do is it's going to discourage the growth of bacteria and other things that could eventually clog this condensate up. And if we're changing this filter every 60 days and we drop that in there, we're really going to make sure that nothing is ever clogging our condensate drains. It's also a great tip to do for your furnaces as well, so that you're really making sure there's a little bit of an acidic environment in those condensate drains. That's all it takes. Fairly simple. Change the filter every 6 months, vacuum it every 2 months, and drop some white vinegar in the condensate drain. It's a wonderful unit. When I walked into this house today, it was set at 52% relative humidity, and I pulled out my temperature humidity pen downstairs. It was exactly 52. This unit's really done a nice job for these clients. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We'll see you next time.